Hi, guys. Welcome to the finale review on Rupaul's Drag Race Season 8. So, of course, most of you have probably watched the finale already, like I did Monday evening. So, I just want to wrap up my reviews for this season. I think it's been a great season, by the way. I think we've had a lot of great queens, and we had some really good competition this year. And so, looking at the finale from Monday, obviously, Bob the drag queen, we want to say congratulations, or I do, because I think Bob worked hard and won, and hey, it's Rue's decision. And, there's people that obviously don't agree. I wanted Kim Chi to win, but I also think Bob was a worthy winner. I would have been glad with either of those two winning. Personally, I am glad that Naomi didn't win because I don't think she's quite ready. But I do think she's got a lot of strong qualities and a great future and a lot of potential. So I'm sure she'll do fine as well. But congratulations to Bob. Now, as far as by the way, the video of the realness, I liked. I thought they did a really good job with that. I saw somebody complain that there was a shirtless man, muscular man, and I was like, no, that doesn't bother me, and I don't see the problem. Did it really need to be there? No. But hey, why not? I mean, some eye candy, I'm good with that. So that didn't bother me. But as far as the finale itself, someone put something on Facebook that I guess I do agree with to an extent, in that I didn't think it was the best finale I've ever seen. I mean, there was just something kind of lacking. There wasn't quite the excitement, and it just seemed very routine. And they changed things up, so it wasn't quite the same. And also, I don't think they spent enough time with the past queens that were on this season that didn't make final three. They were just like Rue was speeding through those queens, and if they got two lines, they were lucky. Two questions. So, I think they need to spend more time with the queens and show, less clips from the season that we just watched. That was said as well, and I definitely agree. So, for an hour and a half show, I just think they could have shown more with each queen and spent more time with them. I mean, Cynthia, for instance, I would have liked to know more about what she's been going through. Now, I had read some ahead of time and knew she had had that cancer diagnosis, but yeah, I would have liked to have learned some more. And then, unfortunately, my dish cut out for a little while, and I didn't get to see Kim Chi's performance. So then later, I saw it the next day online, but I was really not happy with I mean, my satellite hardly ever goes out, so to have it go out for that 5 minutes was bizarre. But I think Kim Chi looked really good in that blue outfit that she was wearing. And Naomi, I did not like that green, hefty bag, cut up looking dress. And of course, you guys by now know I do not like the no boob look that she does. It's just no. No, no, no. I don't like it at all. Bob looked good, I thought, and did well in his performance. I think that each one, the performance, the song is written for them, and the performance is geared around them. And when I finally did get to see Kim Chi's performance, I thought it was so interesting that knowing that Kim Chi is not a dancer, they built the whole choreography around that and around her without her having to dance a lot. And she did a lot of head movements and things, and it worked perfectly to her strengths, and I think that was great. Somebody really worked that out, and I didn't hear who actually did the choreography. Um, and then also, for Naomi, she was good. She did well for what she did. I thought it was impressive. And same thing with Bob. So, I mean, you're not going to really see a bad performance. Some I just think is a little stronger than others. I did hear somebody say that Kim Chi's lip sync wasn't great. And I watched it kind of carefully, and I guess I'd have to watch it again. But I thought it started out not so well, but then she did pretty well. I mean, she kind of got off to a little rocky start, but yeah, I think it was pretty good. I saw, by the way, the pre-show that's not on the television broadcast of Alyssa Edwards and the House of Edwards doing the warm-up, and they did a great job. I didn't realize until recently that Gia Gunn had joined the House of Edwards. So, okay, maybe that'll help with some of her annoyingness, toning down. It seems like Laganja isn't as annoying, and maybe Alyssa has imparted some wisdom with it to her, hopefully. So, to me, I always liked Alyssa, and I still do, and Shangela a lot, but I've never liked Laganja or Gia. However, whenever I see them with that group, they seem much more controlled and focused on what they're doing. Not to say they're probably not still annoying, because I have a feeling they are, but maybe they're growing out of it. Let's hope. So overall, I think that the finale was still good. Don't get me wrong, but I knew Bob was going to win, and so it just seemed kind of anticlimactic. And like I said, I did want Kimchi to win, but I didn't think Kimchi would, and indeed she did not. So I think it's. I hope that next year, next season, they mix it up some on this finale reunion show, and kind of get back to the roots of what they've done in the past. Um, I think some of the changes are good, but some I'm not so fond of. And I don't know if I love this whole thing of doing these songs that were written for them versus just, I don't even know why they have to lip sync at the end. I think that's bogus. Rue knows who she wants to win or plans to win, and for her to say, "Oh, I haven't made my decision yet," that's bull. She most certainly has. I don't believe that for a second. But anyway, hey, it's her show. She can do what she wants. And I'm hearing a lot of people online get all, bent out of shape because Bob won. And God, get over it, people. I mean, this is a show. Somebody wins, other people don't win, and it's Rue's decision. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree, but deal with it. And the fact that I guess Bob got some death threats, I mean, I can't even believe that. It's seriously? What's the point? First of all, I don't believe the people mean it, thank goodness. But second, I mean, because you don't like the outcome of a show on TV, you're gonna send someone a death threat that won? It's ridiculous. So I don't know what's wrong with people today, but I do know there's a lot wrong with some people. So, like I said, they just need to get over it and enjoy the show. My goodness, I didn't want Bob to win. However, I think Bob is a great queen for what he does. It's just he's just not my top choice. But it doesn't bother me that he won. Gosh, I guess I have more to my life than to worry about that. It's just getting a little ridiculous if you let yourself get bogged down so much in arguing about who won and being all upset. I mean, that kind of doesn't that ruin the fun of the show? I mean, to me, this is a fun show and I enjoy watching it, but I am not going to get all bent out of shape. Believe me, out of the 8 seasons and the one All-Star season, I have only agreed with the winners a few times. And yet somehow I managed to not get angry or threaten anybody or any other silly thing like that. So, I'm just trying to say enjoy the show and don't get so, you know, angry because your outcome didn't happen. Anyway, I want to keep this short today, but I did want to wrap up the season, and I wish all the queens the best of luck in their future, because this show has provided such a platform for people to establish themselves as a much higher level queen. And by the way, I just want to say Chi Chi DeVane is a perfect example of someone who is already making great strides in her drag. Also, Derek Barry's looking so much better and has grown a lot from this. So this show helps a lot of queens, and I'm so glad for that. And I'm also glad that we had another great season. So everybody take care, and I'm out for now.